Field trip time. Field trip time. Today we are going to discover a culturally rich community in a little village called Paramin.
Bonjour tout le monde. Bonjour. Où ça c'est bienvenue à Paramin.
Hey, you notice that? You picked up that? He welcomed us in Patois. And Patois is a type of borrowed language where pieces of the French language was borrowed, sometimes called French Creole. So Patois may not adhere to all the vocabulary and grammar of the main language, French, and there may be pieces of English and other languages from the slaves stuck inside there. There are many pockets of Patois spoken in the Caribbean, and each region has their different version of Patois that is spoken.
So we are on the way on the North Coast Road. And if you throw your eyes on the left hand side, you shall see where we are going. And this road is a two-lane road. Okay? Two-lane? Like dual carriageway. I don't understand you.
This man watching me and telling me this is a two-lane road. But the car did pass, so.
And we are coming to our first stop right up on top the hill there. Let's come here, let's come here. Come on, let's take a look at the ocean. What you're seeing there is the Caribbean Sea. So we're on the north side of Trinidad, and this area here takes you all the way there into Island Water Ferry. Okay? And it passes here. So this is Shodo Island there. You're going to see it better as we go along.
Shodo Island.
Shodo Island. Shodo is French. Shodo is French, not Patois. Definitely French, but we steal it, remember that. All right, so most of the writing on Paramin will be in French. We didn't write Patois. Patois is now coming to write. And that is what we call pika. So if you say the word pika, you are speaking Patois. Pika means thorn.
Horn?
Thorn. So here is what you call a mango Coles bag, not Michael Coles. So the old people were so intelligent. What I have in my hand here, your grandfather would have made that for you to go to the shop. So as you go to the shop and buy what he needs, you would have think that you have a toy. It's a propeller. So a young child will run with it. And in running fast, it spins. So faster it spins, faster you run, faster you go, faster you come back.
So when was Paramin first settled as a major village?
Before the French settled, we would have what you call families coming up here because the French came in because someone told them about the land. So definitely it will be about 250 years now, approximately, because we don't have a date in hand. We know the oldest owner of land is what you call the Isidores. They are the oldest, and after that would be the Mendes, but the Mendes would be from the Spanish. So you know, definitely they would have been all the way up on this side. And they work the agriculture of chive, which will be only approximately 200 years, 200 or 100 and something years now, because chive were brought here by basically the French.
That was the journey to Paramin. We are at Paramin now, so let's see what it's all about.
So we are at Paramin. Paramin has a sign here we just saw called La Vigie, all right? So we are here. So the sign is telling you La Vigie, Paramin, lookout. So if I am telling you,
Lookout, Paramin, lookout.
right, so when I is telling you, I is reversing back, please don't tell me I cannot reverse back, right?
So you speak Patois. Would you be able to say, we are with the student hub, right? Would you be able to say our slogan in Patois? The slogan is helping students win.
AD, PT meaning little ones, PT yo guaye. Helping students win. AD, PT yo guaye. You know what tree is that? It's actually what you call olive. The seaside, you will have them portrayed on the hillside. So it's there's a tree there. The breeze what causes that lean. So as we go on to the north side or anywhere there, you will see that tree all the way from Santa Cruz, also to the landmark that you've seen behind, which is the satellite. It actually what tells you where you are at. So we're on the north side of Port of Spain. So this is the open deck, and the deck actually is made out of what you call purple hat. Purple hat mixed with quapo. These are the railings. So Shodo Island, as you are seeing there, we said the word Shodo Island. This is a beach down there as well in the mainland. The island protects the shoreline by cutting the current in two, giving it a very safe haven for bathing.
What a beautiful view. The camera doesn't do it justice. You have to come and see it for yourself. So let's check in with the kids. What's your name?
My name is Andrew Josiah Springer.
Oh, full name. What's your name?
Shavi Luke Springer.
What's your name?
Zion William Springer.
And what's your name?
Thaddeus Jonathan Springer.
So you all are cousins because all your name ended Springer. Do you all know what area this is?
A watching area?
A watching area? Well, it's called the Lookout. But where is this area called? It starts with
Paramin.
Paramin, yes. Does anyone here know how to spell Paramin?
Paramin.
I wonder what's making that noise above us. What's making that noise?
Cicadas.
The cicadas. Cicadas. Yeah, cicadas look like this. Do we see a lot of kiskadis, Shavi?
And those are not kiss.
Those are not kiskadis. What type of birds are those?
Vultures.
Vultures, and those type of vultures we call them kobos. Ali, come close. I'm going to tell you a secret. Come. Just now we're going to get to eat some food. We're going by our next spot in Paramin and we're going to test out the Paramin cooking. Are you excited about that part? Yeah, that's the food part. We will be filling our bellies soon, but before that, we have a few more stops.
So we are in Paramin. As you can see, we are in upper part of Paramin. So this, we are going through the village of it now, but this is called upper Paramin. So it is kind of tedious for a lot of persons coming up here with vehicles. So all these persons here back me telling you the history of Paramin. Paramin has a very small population of persons. We are all tight-knit. We are related in some form or the other. That's the village basically. Green Eye, tell this lady how old are you, Mr. Ariatus? 78? Oh God, so I say Matinam.
No, that is true.
Kote Kale. Ou ale lakay?
No, the son got dead to the
Ou se person?
Yeah,
Ou person même? Ou se grand person, mi se?
yeah.
Ouais, ka maje. Ouh. Best.
Think on that in there.
Yeah. Think for under the neighbor. Yeah, garçon. Ka maje même. He's carrying a fish on his head. A poisson, guan poisson, a big fish.
So as you can see, Patwa has been kept alive, even up until 2023. Did you know there was a cave in Paramin? Paramin has a cave.
So you all know what a cave is. Cave is English, okay? And if you hear it in French, you will hear the word goto. If you hear it in Patwa, I think you will hear the word calle. And obviously everybody knows it in Spanish, which is called cuevas. If you look here now, you will see this thing called stalagmite. This here has some droplets of water falling there. You know, definitely where the water is falling is growing because the water comes down with a fragment, which is a piece of what you call rock, or better known as dreg, or you know it's calcium. It comes down, and by the slowest pace, it stays there dangling and creates what you see in there. Also, too, the cave is made out of limestone. It's the chamber at the top where the light is coming through. I use the word chamber because it's where the heat escapes. Heat will always rise, cold stays. When the sun is at its hottest, sun rises in the east, the cave is heated. The heat has to escape because if the heat doesn't escape, the cave expands and it cracks. Sorrel is one of the best, I think, because persons like the mild.
Everything about this wine was just right. Flavor, the cost. I will be taking home a bottle or two.
So you are here now at the Paramin RC Church. We are standing on holy grounds. As we stand on holy grounds, The church has a name called the Lady of Guadalupe. 3 languages to make one name. So the church, if you could take a peep inside, you will see actually the aisles of the church actually has the slope, giving the church an amphitheater finish. The church is here 24 years. When the land was acquired, the priest brought in the army. The army came with 1,000 pounds of dynamite, and it actually dynamited here and also given it its contour for the church to sit. So the church sits comfortably on a rock. 800 persons sits inside of there. On a Sunday morning, it's cool and also filled. What you are going to see on the left, what you're going to see on the right amazes you, where there is no barricade, just what you call a burglar proofing for the breeze to come through the gated area. So inside of there don't have a ceiling fan, they don't have what you call air conditioning unit, but it makes cool.
All right. This was nice, but that's enough stops. Time for the food.
Make yourself comfortable. You are here by Auntie Julia and Uncle Lucio. Auntie Julia here to make sure that you are comfortable in your belly wise. How long have you been making big?
About 40 years or more.
God, Tony.
I always prepared breakfast, lunch for people because it's something I love to do, doing for years, and plus I'm making a living out of it. This one good.
All right. And what do you call it?
Bake.
Bake, just bake.
Pot bake.
Pot bake.
Yeah.
As our time in Paramin draws to a close, we reflect on the tapestry of experiences woven into every moment of our journey. The laughter shared, the flavors savored, and the stories exchanged have made this visit truly remarkable. With hearts full of gratitude, we take these cherished memories with us as we continue on our adventures.